What's up everybody, we back at it again with another first impression video. In this one we'll be going over the IDLE RPG game Magnum Quest. Right away I'm going to tell you I'm really enjoying this game as it's a different look from my usual IDLE games I play or have played. Be sure if you enjoy my content to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you know whenever a new video is posted. Enough chatting, let's get this going, let's do this! The game interface is looking awesome. I especially love the little goblin animation that has him picking up the idle loot and bringing it to your chest. It gives me that Diablo feels with the treasure goblins that I would spend hours farming for a chance at specific cosmetics. Too many hours spent. Jumping into some combat, we got your typical faction auras, 3 heroes of the same, the 3-2 split, 4 heroes and 5. I've said it before and I do think the go-to one here would be the 3-2 split, so ascending heroes will be a bit easier rather than having them all from the same faction. You will need a crap load of hero food to keep those going. You are camera locked from what I can see, but if you do click this camera, each time one of your heroes does an ultimate, it seems to do like this zoom in effect and then it zooms back out. It's nice, but I do wish you had the freedom of changing the different camera angles according to how you would like. There is an option for toggling your hero's ultimates, which is nice, especially on those boss fights, so you're not fully combat locked. It's a nice feature so you can time your specials and not have them wasted, such as having your healer use the ultimate AoE heal when your team is full HP. The combat is definitely very smooth and skill animations are looking nice. I definitely get those World of Warcraft and Diablo vibes, but honestly, I don't mind it as I played WoW way back in the day during Burning Crusade, so it's a nice refresher for me. The transitions are instant, which is really nice. Sometimes when you get those really long loading screens when jumping out of combat back to the main game interface, but this game does it quite quickly. You got your typical tower where you push as far as you can go and at certain milestones get nicer rewards. I would like to see either a skip battle function here or an auto battle upon a successful stage completion. I have played some games with this and it's nice when you're getting ready for work in the morning or need to do a few things and you can set your phone down and it will progress for you rather than you having to click out of the stage and then enter the next one. Trials are basically like your dungeons / expeditions and are really nice in this game because it gives a different perspective rather than your usual idle game layout. You need to progress through stages, whether it's clicking a revive shrine, buff shrine, choosing heroes to aid you in the trial, merchant, or actual mob stages. The buffs you can receive are dependent on the mob stage difficulty as the color circle looks to define the difficulty. I would like to see a normal / hard mode separation as I found it to be quite easy. But having said that, it's really neat that you get to face off against smaller bosses and then the final trial boss. Like I said, the skill animations are awesome in this game, as in most idle games, the bosses tend to have that same generic boring style, or they just stand there and use their skills. In this game, the bosses actually move and look wicked. The hero artwork in this game is definitely one of the main reasons why I've stuck with this game. I just wanted to mention for bounties, this game does have an auto dispatch feature, but you need to be VIP 3 in order to unlock this. I found this very easy to reach without spending much money. I think I only dropped like $1 because you get VIP experience from achievements such as completing chapters or reaching certain levels. So it's a nice time saver and it sucks when certain games require a really high VIP level for this. I would much rather have it unlocked right away, but I do understand this is a game and it needs to make money. So it does have a guild boss. Like I mentioned, it's nice to see the bosses actually move / interact with the fight, plus they look really good. Moving over to the raid feature, it's a nice extra feature to gain more resources and more scenes unlocked the further you progress in the campaign chapters. As you can see, it shows the possible rewards for each given scene, and you can only have one active at a time. So you'll need to reset the scene if you're unable to beat it, maybe due to terrible buffs, or you're simply just not strong enough yet. One thing to note is when you reset the scene, you cannot get the rewards you did get again. I'm just going to quickly show you a little bit of gameplay of that, where you can just move around, you fight bosses, you get resources like gold and stuff like that. Let's jump into my criteria breakdown, and as always, if you need a small description of the different groups I mentioned to see what I look for, it will be in the video description. Number 1, aesthetics. As I've been saying throughout the video, I am really loving the hero artwork in this game. The idle hero animations to show off specific skills when clicked is a really nice addition as well. The attention to detail is definitely noticeable and I respect that. Okay, this hero is going to give me nightmares. Okay, like, I'm not sleeping tonight. He looks crazy. I mean, they even added the butt crack. If that's not attention to detail, then I don't know what is. The aesthetics in this game are a huge driving force of why I really am enjoying this game so far. Number 2, replayability. So because this game is new, early access to be exact, obviously there won't be a lot of events going on and some features not unlocked yet. As you can see, I'm not able to put anything here or here. I'm assuming it's probably going to be like artifacts or something like that. Currently, right now, they have a Lost Wings event where you can obtain wings from missions, which are your daily rewards, idle rewards, and merchants, so spend real money. I found the exchange price for wings to be quite fair, as I used mine all up on the gold soul dice for a random gold hero. My last buy will most likely be the 10 faction draw coupons, so I can do a 10 times draw on a specific faction. Right now, most of my heroes are the wild faction, so that's what I'll most likely go with. The community is going to be small right now, but I have the feeling this will change once it's fully released. I do plan on following this game to see how the developers tend to update, introduce new content to this game. I'll put all their social media links in the description, such as iOS, Android, Facebook, Discord, all that good stuff will be in the video description. Number 3, free-to-play versus pay-to-play. Well, this is hard to say right now, but judging from my experience, it seems to be quite free-to-play friendly. One thing to note is the summons in this game only cost 1350 dragon shards, which is the game's currency, such as diamonds or gems. Most idle games I'm playing or have played cost over 2k, so that's interesting. Maybe it's because diamonds are harder to obtain, but I haven't run into that problem yet. Let's try a 10 times pull here and see if we get lucky. Oh, damn. So we just got 2 golds. I can't complain about that. Honestly, I don't even know what heroes are top tier right now. I've just been going off what I've been getting and what I found to be strong, but I do use this Winden hero. There is a monthly card / deluxe card, which I wish had a discount, as I know many games give a first time discount. Looking over the VIP privileges, as I mentioned, VIP 3, it will probably be quite nice to have because it has the autofill bounty feature, but it's not necessary as you can manually input the heroes. After that, it looks to be a lot of idle reward resource increases, which are definitely nice to speed up leveling, hero upgrading, etc., but it's not game changing. There hasn't been any annoying ads in this game, so that's another thing we will see if it changes upon release. One thing to note, I do really like when you go to the shop, is barrels. I think that's how you say it, barrels. The resource needed to upgrade your heroes past certain levels comes at a 75% discount. It's 1k for 2 mil. This is huge because when you start getting into those high levels, you will need thousands of these, and one thing I have found is gold in this game is quite easy to stack up. So spending 2 mil on 1k barrels a day, barrels, I don't know how you say it, is going to be quite easy to do, and I would definitely suggest doing that. To wrap up this video, in my opinion, I think this game could turn out to be a popular one, and I'm going to continue to play to see where this game ends up when it's fully released. If this game looks like it would interest you, I would highly recommend giving it a shot. Thanks for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for future videos, and stay tuned for the next one.